So I'm going to film this right now. It's early in the morning. My videos aren't really loading at the time they're filmed, so for some people you won't know exactly when this is, but it's like after 5 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday morning. I'm not going to go over too much more of what I said in the previous video that's not loaded yet. I'm still trying to load that video. But what I wanted to say is they're saying that they wanted it to seem like by speaking to me while I'm filming this, they said either coaching or guiding me. That doesn't make sense. Again, we're dealing with a lot of things that don't make sense. But the important thing that I wanted to say is just a few moments ago, I smelled like a perfume in my apartment. And someone said that's some sort of nerve agent that's causing this. And that's my point. I know they lie so much that I don't know where their lies end and the truth begins. So I can't go based on that. They admitted that there aren't any prostitutes in my family. And they said, well, doesn't that sound bad that you say that you stand for victims' rights, but you don't support prostitution? That doesn't. It's telling the world that I believe that children cannot be prostitutes. It's rape. It's abuse. I don't support that and never did. They said, well, what about the movie? It's like I'm dealing with people who are so out of reality, out of touch with reality, that they're jumping from one thing. Now we're talking about movies. No, that's a serious matter. So that's where we talk about the Ghislaine Maxwell situation. I will never support children being abused. No form of child abuse. That's why when they accused me of it, I called the police on myself and said, I never did it. And no one came forward with that. That's the worst thing that anyone can do to a child. It's not only abuse, but it's destroying those children's souls. That's what it does. Now we're dealing with adult prostitution. Here's my take on that. A lot of adult female prostitutes, I'm not sure about males, but I think it would probably be the same, are victims. They're usually victims with a history of child abuse. And I'm telling these idiots that. So they said, well, we're going to make it seem like you didn't write that Fashion Fund Femme account because we want credit. We're going to make it seem like we suggested it. You want to know what I'm telling them? And I'm going to say it in this video. If you have so much time to try to take credit for my work, why don't you go out there and do the fucking work yourselves? Okay? While I'm sitting in the hospital going through all these medical issues, they're trying to say, well, that lady didn't like you. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Okay? I don't care. I have my own issues. And clearly, they're so obsessed with me that they can't go out and do the work on those bigger issues. I did the work. I put the time and effort into it because it was important to me. I knew something was wrong with me physically. And I knew these people were trying to hurt me. And I wanted to make sure the last days of my life was spent on things important to me. That's what this YouTube channel is about. That's what this video is about. It's about, God forbid I die tomorrow. I did what I had to do for what I thought was important. And I put my fucking name on it. Thanks for watching.